What's up, guys? Back with another video. This one's pretty huge, so I decided to do a bit of a UFO expert analysis on this video. So basically, yesterday this popped up on my newsfeed, and it's got some explosive footage. I don't think these people really understand how big this is, but actually, one thing I found quite interesting was the fact that they didn't try to make fun of it. They didn't ridicule it. They didn't try and make jokes, and they didn't have the CGI fucking UFO thing flying across the screen and then have a big laugh about it, like, a UFO's funny, and all that bullshit. And I guess they can't now, because it's the fucking US Navy and military and all that. Now admit that they're real. So so it's pretty awesome. There's new stuff coming out pretty often. I've still got a lot of other videos that I'm trying to work on, but then they bring out new awesome stuff like this. So I'll be just pausing it on each bit of UFO footage, and we'll have a talk about it. So let's watch.
Meantime, UFO sightings in New York have nearly doubled since the pandemic began, and we are getting new video.
So that right there, pyramid-shaped UFO. These ones I've heard of before. I haven't seen a whole lot of footage of these particular UFOs, but from what I've read about in ancient Sumeria, in ancient Sumerian texts and stuff like that, they talked about it there a little bit, along with the cigar-shaped UFOs. So I'm not 100% sure whether they're like little, like say the cigar-shaped ones would be like the motherships, and then these ones would be like the little ships that come out of it. That's my theory anyway. And if that's the case, then these right here belong to the Anunnaki, which that's kind of scary to think about.
From the Navy showing pyramid-shaped objects flying in the sky. Brian Yennis is live for us in Brooklyn, New York. Brian, good morning.
Trace, good morning. This extraordinary video and images of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, were leaked to investigative reporter Jeremy Corbell and investigative reporter George Knapp. This night vision video purportedly shows 3 pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell off the coast of California in July of 2019. At one point, these UFOs reportedly hovered just 700 feet above the tail of the Navy destroyer.
That's cool, as it's like a side-on pyramid.
Destroyer making, quote, extraordinary maneuvers. Now, Corbell says the unclassified video is part of a classified government report intended to educate officials about unidentified.
There's a good photo of it. That's during the day, obviously. But it looks like it's got another little thing, like following around it on the outside there. I don't know if that's just like an extra little ship type thing that's following it around or whatever, but yeah, you can see like the top of it here and like the pyramid points of it. That's pretty sick.
Crafts flying over restricted airspace. These cell phone photos taken by a FA-18 pilot in March.
Oh, see that one there? I've seen something like that before in ancient texts. Not Sumerian ones, but that one there actually reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever read Chariots of the Gods by Eric von Däniken. He talks about what he refers to as Ezekiel's chariots. They're referred to and also this book was banned from the Bible, the original book of Ezekiel, and it's because it talks about UFOs, which look strangely like that. You can't see my hand right now, but I'm pointing at it. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of anyway.
Of 2019 show 3 different unidentified aircrafts off the coast of Oceania, including 2 UFOs dubbed the Metallic Blimp and another called the Sphere. A Department of Defense spokesperson said, quote, "I can confirm that the referenced photos and videos were taken by Navy personnel. The Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force has included these incidents in their ongoing examinations. However, the Pentagon was unwilling to confirm these 3 photos, which Corbell says came from the USS Omaha, showing a UFO diving into the ocean and disappearing.
Now that's interesting. Why would it not? Now, why would they not confirm these 3 photos? I mean, they look pretty legit. Maybe because you know, the going into the water kind of, you know, they want to try and keep that a little bit under wraps. But like, I mean, I've known that UFOs can go underwater for, you know, at least over a decade. Because you know, there's heaps of sightings. Even Christopher Columbus talks about this one that he saw on the way to when he first discovered America. Like, I mean, that's how long that, you know, underwater, or USOs, as you know, I mean, they're still UFOs, but they try and call them USOs because, you know, submerged object. But, you know, they're still aerial phenomena. I mean, UFOs, because yeah, they fly around them, but they just have the capability to go, you know, go underwater as well, probably like to the bottom of the ocean, you know, and you know, not be worried about the mass, cause, you know, the pressure and stuff right down super deep in the ocean because of their technology. You know, it probably doesn't bother them because obviously they can go into space. So why wouldn't they be able to go to the bottom of the ocean?
That is an extraordinary piece of technology. Whoever is operating these technologies are far more advanced than anything we have in the U.S. arsenal, and that should be a warning sign. We need to find out the intent of the operators of these vehicles.
Extraterrestrial or not, a bombshell UFO report is expected in June from the U.S. government.
Ooh, there you go. So expect it in June. I mean, I've heard July, but yeah, I'd say June, July this year. I think the US or the Pentagon or someone, you know, someone pretty high up is about to make a pretty big announcement on UFOs and aliens, possibly publicly admitting that they're real, finally. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like this type of content, chuck a like, comment, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe, that really helps out the channel. I'm sitting at 99 subscribers right now. So yeah, I just need that one more to get to the 100, and then, you know, after that it'll be the road to 1,000. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video.